Welcome, people of the tube. First, I'd like to thank you for looking at this video. It's my first upload on YouTube. Mainly going to be doing gaming videos, multiplayer, walkthroughs of RPGs, various games old and new. As you can see, I'm playing F1 2012 on the Malaysia Sepang circuit. Mainly doing this video just to test out my new gaming capture card, the Elgato capture card HD. I have to say it's a really good capture card. Quality seems to be good. Running 720p. It's very small, very quick and easy to set up, I might add. I decided to run it at 720p just to see, the file size and the good quality. As everyone knows, the Xbox only produces 720p. But it upscales to 1080p, so I think it looks good enough. Maybe try 1080p if the file size isn't too big. I always set up the car with a 3 front wing and a 1 rear wing. I find this gives me a good cornering speed and stability. Don't really tend to spin out as much. And I always change the gear ratio, the last gear, slightly higher than normal, just in case I'm in the toe of someone. I have that extra miles per hour advantage.
Go.
Starting second on the grid. Good start, maybe. Depends if I get taken out on the first corner. So hopefully that doesn't happen. I wish they switched quick match to invisible, so there was no contact. That way you could have a clean race and no stupid penalties, which everybody hates, including me.
We think you're capable of pushing for the win today.
So let's see how I start. Hopefully I get a good start, and the Williams in front of me has a poor one, which he has. So I got into the lead quite simply. Didn't use KERS. I don't tend to at the start, unless it's a tight first corner, which this one is, but I didn't choose to. Ran a little bit wide, just to stop getting taken out. Thankfully I didn't. All carnage happening behind me, a few cars spinning out. Used a bit of KERS on this exit, give me a good getaway. Created a bit of a gap already. It's the Ferrari behind. Just missed getting taken out by the Ferrari there. He seems to be lagging all over the place. But luckily he ran wide and got a bit of a lead over him. So now it's just powering ahead, keeping it clean. Hopefully people make mistakes behind me. And let's see if I can set some quick lap times. Very tricky game this for braking compared to F1 2010 and F1 2011. You have to brake really early. Coming up in a few corners is probably the trickiest corner on the track. I really have difficulty on this corner. I tend to brake really early and then just go as slow as possible over it, just so I don't run wide. Clip the pole on that case, nearly lose the car, but managed to keep it on track. Use majority of my KERS now on this back straight and leave a little bit for the start finish. Try and get a clean exit on this corner so I can make the most of the KERS. Manage to keep it in the track and power on, accelerate, use the KERS for the start finish line. Obviously the first lap is a slow one, 1 minute 43.2. Hopefully going to shave a few seconds off that. Running a little bit wide again into this first corner. I'm having a bit of trouble braking. Managed to keep it on track. Good exit, and then use the KERS as like the last lap. So I'm heading towards the first sector. Let's see how much time I've gained. 4.93 seconds. Which would you expect? Cut the corner there slightly. Got a 5-second lead over the car behind. Should be an easy win unless I don't mess up. Next week, Assassin's Creed is out 3. So I am going to be doing a walkthrough of that with some multiplayer, maybe 10-minute videos each, so there could be 100 parts or something, but I don't want you to miss the story. You know, the story is the most important thing, so I'm going to try and keep it as detailed as possible, and hopefully you enjoy it. And the week after that, Halo 4 is out. Obviously, story in that is a big plus. We'll be playing on that. Maybe not on Legendary to start off with, but definitely on normal. I'm going to try and throw some multiplayer videos in of Halo 4 also. Hopefully it's not like Reach. Wasn't a big fan of Reach. So really looking forward to it actually. Master Chief's back. Good old MC. About to cross the start finish line, so let's see what the lap time is. 1:38.3. Not my quickest lap on Malaysia, but it's not too bad. Wonder what the gap is now. 9.6, so I'm getting 5 seconds in that lap over the car behind, which is pretty good. Thought I took the first corner slightly better than the previous 2 laps, so I'm expecting a quicker first sector, hopefully. So here it is. Nope, first sector slightly slower at 0.2 seconds off the pace. Was surprised about that. Thought I took the first corner slightly better, but must have lost time in the second. Run wide a bit here on these S-bends, but managed to keep on the track and get the power down. Heading towards the second sector now. Run a little bit wide there as well. Expecting it to be slower, as run wide and on a few corners. Let's see. No, I've gained a 10th, surprisingly. After all that, I've gained a 10th. So, I was slightly surprised by that. Just a reminder, I will be doing live commentary as well. I haven't had the chance to hook up my headset yet. Hopefully, get that sorted in the next few days where I can do live commentary. Saves me importing it to my computer and editing it in the software. Saves me time, and I will also be able to upload more videos in the process. So coming up to the final corner now. I'm expecting the lap time to be slower. Not really a good lap, not very clean, wide on a few corners. But you might be surprised. And yes I am, it was quicker. So 1:38.1, so that was 2/10 quicker. So I must have gained time in that horrible last sector. So as you can see, a couple of seconds faster than some on my fastest lap. So pretty dominant, and the guy in 5th pops in with a 1:39.4. So I'd say just over a second faster than anyone else. So a reasonable time. So I hope you like this video. Please like, comment, rate, subscribe, whatever the hell it is on YouTube. If you've got any constructive criticism, leave it in the comments below. I will look at them and I will take advice on board. So until next time, peace.